Okay, hello kindergarten. It's me, Mr. Proft, America's YouTube sweetheart, with another episode of Mr. Proft Explains the Homework. I got a lot of good feedback last time. People liked having somebody explain this to them. So for now, I'm going to keep doing this. Let's take a look at this week's homework. Oops, that's not where it is. And I'm going to go share my screen. I'm going to share it over there like that. There we go. So you should be seeing kindergarten homework. And again, this time around, it is due back Friday, March 25th. Remember, the idea is that your student does a little tiny bit each day. On the first page, we're starting with a bit of math. And we're doing number bonds again, but we're asking what numbers add up to make 8. We've got one of those numbers. We need to know that number plus what would equal 8. So if we look at this first one, we have 2, and what numbers would come together to make 8? In my class, we learned a strategy called counting on, which is we want to start at 2 and go up to 8. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it looks like 2 and 6 would be 8. You could also do this with manipulatives. If you have coins or Cheerios, you could say, okay, you have 2. How many more would you need to make 8? Right? You have 2 of something. How many more would you need to make 8? Well, if you're doing that with manipulatives, you'd say 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 2 and 4, or excuse me, 2 and 6 would be 8. So 2 plus what is 8? 6 plus what is 8? 1 plus what is 8? So on and so forth. You're just finding the missing number. So what and what would equal 8? All right, so that's our first. Next, we're matching dominoes with number bonds. Let's see, this is 1 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1 and 7, 1 and 7 makes 8. So we would draw a line from that domino over to here. Basically, which domino matches a number bond? Look at this one. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. All together, that's 8. So where is there a number bond that says 4 and 4 is 8? Oh, there it is. 4 and 4 is 8. So So we're matching the domino with the number bond. Over here, we're going to complete the number bond and find the total. So 1 and 2 come together to make what? 3 and 2 come together to make what? 2 and 2 come together to make what? And again, students could use their fingers, right? 2 and 2 is how many all together? Or if you wanted to use manipulatives, Cheerios or something, you could do that too. So we're completing the number bonds. 4 and 2 come together to make what? Ooh, cool. I love these. We are writing some words. And again, it's a little hard to tell what these things are sometimes. This is a pen. P-E-N. This girl is wet. W-E-T. This is somebody's leg. L-E-G. That's the number 10. T-E-N. This is, that girl has a pet. P-E-T. This person is a vet, right? A veterinarian, an animal doctor. V-E-T. And I don't know if you noticed, but the boxes are shaped kind of like the letter. Let me see if I have a pen handy. Yeah, that would have been good to have in advance. Yeah, I don't think I have a pen handy, sorry. But that is low, like a P would be low. This is tall, like a T would be tall. So that's why the boxes are different shapes, so that they're kind of shaped like the letters that are going to go in them. This is a word that we're going to start practicing this week. It's another one of our sight words, our high frequency words. That's the word buy, buy. So we're going to practice writing that 3 times. Over here, I've got a little passage. If your student would try to read this, maybe they could point out some of the words that they know. Like we practice I and to and do. These are all our sight words. If they want to take a stab at reading this, they can. but really what we want you to do is to look for words that have an O in them, and circle words that have an O in them. Some of the high frequency, some of the words we're going to be reading and rhyming with have O's in the middle. So here we're matching words that rhyme. Dog, does that rhyme with wand, frog, or dot? Lot, does that rhyme with which word? Sun, what word does that rhyme with? These your students should absolutely be able to read. So they're going to read these sentences to you, these 5 sentences. My pet is wet, so on and so forth. These are all words that your student should be able to sound out. I see a vet by the set. There we go. Here's another high frequency word we're going to practice, B. So we're going to trace BBB and trace bye. This is a net, net. This is, I know it's a chicken, but a girl chicken is called a hen, ha, n. This is a bed, bed. Again, we're matching rhyming words. Sip rhymes with what? Cat rhymes with what? Big rhymes with what? And down here, we're going to practice the word be, B. And there you go. Done. Bob's your uncle. So there you go. Please do a little bit each day. And if you have any questions, you can talk to your teacher, which might be Miss Dana or it might be me, and be sure to bring those back on Friday. All right. Thank you very much. Proft out and out again.